Hello and welcome to KamenRider Blackman. Now, as of recording this, it is Thursday. This will be uploaded on Tuesday. But the point of this video is, I just saw Dragon Ball Super Broly the movie. Now, first thing to get out of the way right now, I fucking love Dragon Ball Z. I'm a huge fan of that anime, and it should be known by how many times in videos I make DBZ all team 4-star jokes. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z, and last night I went to go see this movie. And first things first, I want to spoil this right now. Any idea of continuity at all, throw that out the window. This movie, because yeah, the Broly movies alone aren't canon in the show to begin with. They're canon in the DBZ movie universe. But that fact right now of continuity out the window, because okay, so how do I start off with this? This movie, it starts off with how we learn about, it starts off with Broly's origin to begin with. When he was born, he was a very powerful baby, but they really cut out a few things from the original Broly movie to make it to be done in this movie. Like, for starters, when Broly was born, he had a very huge power level, and so originally, even looking at that power level alone, like Broly, he is a huge threat and is too dangerous. And of course, King Vegeta, being an idiot, did not want to take any chances, despite how ravenous Saiyans were. In this movie, King Vegeta orders for Broly to be exiled instead of murdered because he was jealous because his power level was bigger than baby Vegeta's. So I'm gonna go on the limb and say this right now: King Vegeta the Third, a dumbass. But like what I said there, they really cut out a few things from Broly's actual origin. He wasn't attemptedly executed when he was younger, and he was just exiled and sent to a different planet where his father Paragus went after him. And so yeah, moving on now into the universe of Dragon Ball Super, they're still alive. Paragus at this point now is just a scrawny old man, and like I said, Broly is apparently still alive. But now, here's another thing about this movie that's funny. Frieza is in this movie because of course from events of the show they brought Frieza back, which is weird because after Frieza served his purpose, they wouldn't do anything like get rid of him. But my point is, Frieza is back, and he is now going after the Dragon Balls because he wants to use the Dragon Balls to make himself 5 inches taller, because he wants it to look natural. He wants to look intimidating and just be as tall as his father King Hole and his brother Cooler. So he wants to make himself look naturally 5 inches taller, and nothing too taller than that. It's even been said before, if he wanted to be really tall, he could have just gone back to his second form, but then he said, no, I don't want it to be that noticeable. And Bulma, on the other hand, she had the Dragon Balls saved up just so she can make a wish to Shenron to make her look 5 years younger, so that it wouldn't be so noticeable there. This movie is not the greatest, but god damn it, it's funny. It's like, I spent most of my time in this movie, like, talking to myself through it. Like, what? And how? Like, you gotta understand, like, this is a movie more to laugh at in some cases. And so, with that said, yeah, Frieza finds Paragus and Broly, and he recruits them on. This is the thing about that movie that made me. This is the thing about that movie that made me just go, oh, they just went there. Broly is insane. He is sadistic and power hungry with a revenge, or at least he always wants to go out and kill Goku because that's his thing. Finding Goku, screaming Kakarot, and try to kill him because he is the legendary Super Saiyan. But you're not. Oh my god. They made Broly a sweetheart. Literally. They literally made him a sweetheart. Like, yeah, he fights to defend himself, and he's powerful as fuck, to the fact that he can transform into a legendary Super Saiyan with the green hair and whatnot. But dude, they made him such a sweetheart. Like, he had a pet when he was a kid, and Paragus said no. And all he wanted to do when he was a kid was just play around and hang out. Which his way of doing that was just being a savage Saiyan. Oh, which brings me to another thing about this show. When some characters like Raditz and Vegeta, the animation there looks like something from an old Discovery Kids show. And Jesus, it looks, when I look at Raditz and Vegeta when they're kids, I feel like I'm watching a show on Discovery Kids. Like, really. Anywho, so yeah, let's start with things there. Animation looks like something it'd be on, like I said, that old channel Discovery Kids, as well as maybe something on Lifeform, but it was able to step away from it for a little bit, or at least for that one scene, because the rest of it looked like total animation. Oh, and another thing, soundtracks. The soundtracks in this movie, they are amazing. Hearing characters' names in said soundtracks are fucking amazing, because I immediately think it's voices in the background, but it is just good. Sweet. Anywho, like I said, Broly is a sweetheart, and Goku and Vegeta, while they're training, of course, Beerus is there, Whis is there, while Vegeta, Goku, and Bulma go out to find the seventh Dragon Ball, where she stashed it somewhere in the Arctic. Like, they leave their daughter Bulla there to be babysat by Beerus, and Beerus literally looks at all of them and go, "What the hell? Like, I could kill all of you. Like, literally, I could kill all of you." Like, really? Because Beerus, I swear, Beerus, the destroyer of worlds, who has wrecked our hero's shit countless times, he literally just goes there and he literally just sits there now and go, "The fuck? Are you kidding? I'm a destroyer of worlds. I can kill all of you. I am not a babysitter." But oh my god. But I shouldn't be surprised though, because I have seen Dragon Ball Super. Beerus is content until he gets up and he decides. But anywho, back to this movie. It's like once Frieza's men and Goku meet up, they have Broly go out and actually fight Vegeta. Another thing that I thought I would be upset about, but not really, because I thought, here's the thing. They made this movie so different than the original. It's like the first thought when Broly sees Goku, I thought he would immediately go Kakarot and go after him, but probably not, because Frieza said, "Keep your hands off Goku. He's mine to kill." But yeah, moving forward, Broly and Vegeta fight, and Broly starts to power up. Like, Vegeta powers up too, and like, I think that form Super Saiyan Rose or Super Saiyan God. Yeah, Super Saiyan God, because the type of color it was there, it was Super Saiyan God, where Super Saiyan Rose is just pink hair. But anywho, both Vegeta and Goku go after Broly with Super Saiyan God, and it's still not enough. Broly still keeps coming back, making him stronger and more powerful. Also, I have to apologize right now if this feels like it's in an unorganized fashion, because I just saw the movie and I did not take notes. So yeah, my bad there. But anywho, I can talk about two more characters that were in this movie, whose names I don't know. I forgot what their names were. There's this girl, this green girl, and this orange guy. I forgot their names, but they were a thing in this. But they were two main characters in this movie who befriended Broly. And first of all, the green girl is a thief. Like, she's an actual thief. She stole... Because, first of all, Broly is wearing an electric shock collar on his neck. And Paragus has this remote, which emits bolts of shock. It's into having him calm down. First of all, kinky. Second of all, she steals it and breaks it. So when Broly goes out of control, there's no stopping him. That's the thing about the, and that's another, and Broly is too powerful. Like, his power is very destructive, and it's like, and it literally only takes Gogeta, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, to stop him. And before anyone kills each other, the girl makes the wish with the Dragon Balls, which she also stole, and wishes Broly back to the planet where he was exiled to and be kept safe there. And so, yeah. One sec. Anywho, so this movie... Alright, so, like I said, Broly, so, Frieza, he leaves Earth, saying that he'll be back for the Dragon Balls. Bulma and, oh, I almost forgot this one scene. Because Frieza, to make Broly stronger, Frieza remembers the time where he blew Krillin up on planet Namek. He then looks at Paragus and shoots him. R.I.P. like R.I.P. Paragus. Seeing that alone, I was like, Frieza, what the hell? I keep saying this movie is something to laugh at. Be like, dude, Frieza. Because I literally thought Paragus was gonna get like blown up. No, instead it's just finger missile sniped down. And then we see this whole bad monologue of Frieza's acting like, Broly, you will not believe that they killed your father. Broly powers up, boom, everything like what I just said. They wish Broly to the planet where he was exiled to, where he can live in peace. And so, this movie ends with Frieza swearing he'll be back for the Dragon Balls, and the two people, the girl and the green girl and the orange guy, they're now wanted men, and so they go to planet Vampa, where Broly is. Yeah, like where? Oh yeah, sorry, my TV's on and I didn't turn it off while I was recording. Anyway, so they go to planet Vampa where Broly is, and they stay with him now. And Goku actually uses instant transmission to planet Vampa, and he gives them, and Goku is such a legit guy, because they assume of him as an enemy, and Goku's just like, nah, what's up? Here's some food for you guys to live off of, and hope to train with Broly sometimes. And yeah, last scene of this movie. Goku turns around and says, hey Broly, call me Kakarot. Like, and that is this movie. It's not the greatest, it's not the best, but good God, I just laughed at most of this movie. I just laughed throughout most of this movie and just felt so I'm sorry. They made Broly adorable. They made Broly adorable, guys. I'm not even kidding when I say this. Like when you see Broly, you think of this powerful as all hell, bloodthirsty Super Saiyan who just wants to kill Goku. In this movie, Broly doesn't give two shits about that at all. They made him more calm and more normal, for crying out loud. He's still a bit bloodthirsty when he's hunting and eating animals there, but Jesus. Like, Broly just wants to be like a regular dude. And going into this movie, I did not expect any of this at all. But yeah, this movie was fine. Goku is Goku, of course. There's no getting around that. The characters are the characters, but Frieza alone. Why? Oh my God. This must be a thing that they do with Dragon Ball Super, making people that are supposed to be bad guys, like comedy. They make them funny, because Beerus, threatening but funny, and Broly, threatening, more calmed down. Oh, Frieza, threatening, but in this movie, he was funny. It's like, really? Whose idea was this? I thought it was a good idea. I eventually have to look that up. But, that is this movie. Would I recommend it for anyone to watch? You betcha I would. If you're not going to be so high-strung about the DBZ history and whatnot, and you just want to have a good time, hell, watch this movie. It was trust me, I had fun watching it. And so, that is it for today's video. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, share this video, and tell your friends about KamenRider Blackman. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.